We got a wig review. Interrupting my video. So your girl had to go ahead and get me a little wig and see if it's worth the hype. So today's video is going to be a hair review for a Shein wig, okay? I've never bought a Shein wig before ever in my life. When I shop Shein, I think of home goods, I think of clothes, accessories, hats, jewelry, purses, everything but hair. We're gonna see what it's giving today. I'm gonna be doing a hair review for the girls who are looking on Shein. We're gonna see if it's worth the hype. I'm gonna give my true and honest opinion on the hair, and I'm gonna do a wig install so you guys can see what it looks like. The style that we are gonna be reviewing is red, bright red, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer red hair. So straight out the box, the hair is really not bad, y'all. This is honestly really, I'm impressed. I didn't think that the quality would look this good, but looks can be deceiving, so we're gonna see what it's actually giving once I install the hair. Hopefully I love it. Straight out the box, it is very fine. For the hairline looks really good. I like how small the knots are, and I also like that it looks really true to color. The color is very consistent, it's vibrant, it's full. Before y'all go spend y'all money, I'm gonna let you know if it's worth it, okay? Period. So far, I like this hair a lot. I like the color. Like when I had first pulled it out the box, I was like, wait a minute. But sometimes I feel like you gotta like put it on and you know. And I purposely wore black for doing this video because I wanted to be able to like allow the color to really shine through. Y'all know my favorite style. I like to do the middle part. I like it. To be honest, I think so far so good. I'm gonna let the baby hairs just kind of like dry and do its thing, and you know what I'm saying. I even think I might do some layers in the front, but I wanted to just install it straight out the box before I do any type of like cutting it, curling, and plucking, and any type of customizing. I didn't do that. This is just a straight out the box video. Straight out the box, okay? We not doing no customizing. We not doing no altering. We not doing no adjustments. This is a straight out the box video. Okay. The grand reveal. Oh, okay. I gotta fix that. And then I need to put a little bit more foundation. Okay, Shein, I see you. I see you. I see what you're trying to do here. Okay, so this is the final look, y'all. I think the hair looked really beautiful. It honestly exceeded my expectations. I didn't think that it was going to be worth the hype, but I think they did their big one with this one. Okay, so yeah, y'all, I like it. This is what the hairline is looking like. It's very soft. It doesn't have any shedding, which is surprising. So I love the look. I think it's nice. What do you guys think? Let me know. The color is just eating. Okay, it's perfect for the holiday season. Thank you, Shein, for sending me this hair. This is so beautiful. I love the color. It's gorgeous, and the quality is really nice. Extremely soft. I'm not gonna tell you a lie, especially when it comes to hair. So I think overall the hair is a 10 out of 10. I love the way that it came out. This is the final look. The lace is nice. It was really easy to melt it. Gorgeous. It's definitely beautiful for the holidays. Okay, we're gonna get into it, y'all. Get into it, baby. Get into it, honey. In comparison to what it looked like on the website, and I definitely think it looks just like the picture. Like it was definitely 10 out of, yeah, it looks just like the picture. You know, sometimes you be getting catfished, so I think it definitely looks just like the picture, and I'm excited. I can't wait to take my holiday pictures with this hair. It's so pretty. I love this red. Let me know what you guys think about this. Comment down below. All of the details and everything will be listed in the description of the video as always. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, comment down below. Make sure to also like this video and give me a thumbs up. And of course, if you're new here, if it's your first time watching me, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys love the video. I hope you guys like the hair. Go ahead and go get you some hair. But yes, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Good morning, you guys. So I woke up this morning and I turned the clock back. I'm about to work out. I haven't vlogged the last couple of days. Y'all saw me yesterday. I was mostly cleaning up. It's been a lot. I had like a little meltdown episode where I lost it, and I've just kind of been, you know, trying to just recover. I had to clean, and now I'm doing some laundry. I'm about to go work out real quick, and then I'm gonna go to church this morning. I feel pretty rejuvenated. I just want to work out. So I'm on a time crunch because I'm gonna go to church later, and even though the I feel like I gained an hour of sleep, I still feel like I'm moving really, like time is moving. So I'm gonna go to the 12 o'clock service, even though I really don't want to go to 12 o'clock. I wanted to go to 10, but I'm gonna go to 12. It's kind of already too late. But I really wanted to work out because I haven't worked out in a couple of days. And so I feel like I need to, just for my mental health, because this last couple of days have been kind of rough for me. So yeah. So I'm about to go to church. It's literally 12:09, 12:10, and I'm waiting on my ride. But I figured since I put everything in my vlogs, I want to be transparent with y'all about why I have been pretty much depressed the last 24 hours. Now, I've been having this problem for about since I moved in, actually, and I kept it to myself because I was just like, maybe, you know, I don't want to always seem like I'm having like problems and always like going through stuff, but at the end of the day, I have to be transparent and I have to be real with y'all and let y'all know like what's really going on. And sometimes I feel like I'm the type of person where I can't really hide like what I'm going through, and I can't really like put a poker face on, especially I feel like when it's appropriate, yes, but when it comes to like my channel and y'all and just being real transparent with y'all and vlogging, and you guys know my everything that goes on in my life, it's on YouTube, you know, like very personal stuff. When I first moved in, y'all know, I think y'all saw, like, I was like, when I had first moved in, the day that I had first moved in, I was literally sleeping on the floor because my stuff was not here yet. And I had been waiting on my stuff for about 4 weeks. So my stuff was gone. I didn't have my furniture and stuff delivered until like a month after I actually moved in. So it was a lot on me. I was very stressed out because of that. And I didn't have my clothes. I was wearing the same outfits and stuff. I just had to wash them, obviously. And I didn't have anything to cook with, no pots, no pans, no dishes, no utensils, nothing. And before I realized, like, okay, God wants me to be working on he wants me to be working on my business right now. It's not really a time for me to get a job, which kind of makes sense because I don't even have a car. And being out here, I realized like you really need a car because everything is so spread out. Texas is huge. Everything is just like, it's not within walking distance, and these Ubers and stuff be adding up. So but this was before I realized like, okay, like God wants me working on my business. So ever since I turned my phone off of vibrate, I hear all these crazy sounds and it's so funny. But I'm trying to see where I'm at. Are these people here? Oh shoot, it says they're almost here. So anyways, yeah, so that means I'm gonna have to pack it up and go. But yeah, so basically when I moved in, I noticed like there was like dead roaches and stuff on the floors and in the bathroom more so, right? So I'm like, okay, like what in the world? And I kept noticing they were like little small roaches. So I was like, what the fudge? Like what the heck? And then they were like around like the floor, like around like the base of the floors. So I was like, that's really weird. So fast forward, I've been having roach problems in this apartment, and it's getting to a point where it's messing with my mental and it's messing with my anxiety. And I just feel like I already went through this. Y'all know I went through this before in 2021. I believe it was 2021 when I had went through this in downtown LA, and I just was like, God, if you get me out of this situation, like I will be. And He did. He got me out of it, y'all. Why? Why? Literally. So I go to take a shower this morning and there is a freaking roach in my shower. There's a dead roach in my shower. I'm like, I'm like, what the F? And as you can see, I have little, like that little thing that's next to it is the cap full of like this stuff that I found on TikTok actually. And then, let me show you. Girl, look. Yes, they're in here. Like, shoot, my ride is almost here. So let me tell y'all. Okay, let me go. Okay, so yeah, I just came back from church. I just got home from church. I don't even know. I didn't even know that that was a stairwell. So to pick up where I had left off, am I even in the right building? I gotta find my way. Okay. Like this building is big, so sometimes I don't be knowing like where I'm at. And then remember the other week, last week, which I didn't even finish telling y'all. So basically what happened while I was in that building that I was in the last time was because for my package, they're like, oh, can you go over there? And I'm like, what do you think I did? They were like, oh, can you contact customer service delivery? And I'm like, I already did all of that. Like, now it's time for you to help me out. So anyways, basically they ended up resending the package. So I'm just like, why did I have to go through all of that? only for y'all to just do what you was going to already do. You know what I mean? So that was annoying. But let me catch my breath real quick, and then I'm gonna finish telling y'all about the apartment and everything. I had to make myself a cute little snack. So this is some protein yogurt with granola, strawberries, blackberries, topped with honey. I just put my dinner in the oven, and while I wait for that, I just needed a snack because your girl was starving. So, you know what? I'm gonna wait till I'm finished eating because I can't talk and eat at the same time. It's too crunchy. So while I'm over here, I was working on a TikTok, right? I'm crying. I was working on a TikTok and I'm like, why does my rice sound like something's happening? Now, mind you, I filled the water up to like right here. Sis, I come over here. Hello? I come over here to check on my rice and there is no more water. And I'm like, what the frick? Did I do that? Did I seriously just do that? That is crazy. Yo, I don't even know how. Maybe it's because the heat was up. Yeah, I usually cook my rice on like low. Like it'll be like a low. My food smells so good. It smells like the rosemary. But I cook it on like a low setting with the rice. But today I cooked it on like a high medium. And then I was over here like, girl, I ended up opening my Bible. Then I started working on it. This is how you know you have ADHD. Like literally, I started reading my Bible. I started working on a TikTok. I was on my phone, like working on a TikTok, and then just crazy stuff. Like, and then I look up and I'm like, what is going on with my rice over there? And I saw that. So anyways, let me just tell you guys. So yeah, when I had first moved in, like the day that I had moved in, I noticed like, and I was so tired. Y'all remember, I was so tired, y'all. I hadn't slept in like maybe like, I don't think I slept for like 24 hours. I'm not sure. But I know I hadn't gotten any sleep and I was like, oh, I'm about to go lay down. So I went in the room and lay down and I didn't really see, and it's so crazy because it's like I saw like roaches in the bathroom, like little baby roaches, y'all, like little teeny roaches. So in my mind though, I don't care what size they are. If there are roaches, if there's roach sightings, then the place has them. Because once they're there, that's it. Like it doesn't matter the size. Like it don't matter how small or how big they have them. They're gonna have them in both in all sizes. They're gonna come in all shapes and sizes. Okay. So, but I was just like, you know what? Like, I don't want to bring my negative PTSD mindset into a new and fresh beginning. Like, I don't want to bring that, that past trauma because I'm living in that trauma. Like, and it's funny because my roommate, like before I had moved from Cali, she was like, oh, aren't you so excited? Like, you're going to be moving and you're going to have your place again. You're going to have your own place again. And yeah, it's gonna be a new beginning. And I'm like, yeah. And then I was thinking about it and I was like, yeah, but I'm a little bit like nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because my last situation with the place in downtown LA, I'm like, that didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. And it's just crazy how that whole situation had played out as well. If y'all didn't see that video, make sure you go back. That's like vlogs ago. But that was when I was living in downtown LA and it was the same type of situation but way worse. And the management was completely ignoring me, and to the point like they didn't respond to me till I told them I was moving out. Like I was like, I'm moving out, here's my keys. And then that's when they started to like, they were like, leave your keys on the counter. I'm just like, that's crazy. Like you can't treat people like that. But anyway, go back and watch those vlogs because that was when I was in LA. So in my mind, I'm like, you know what? Like, don't bring in that negative energy. Like, just, yeah. So I tried to ignore it, right? And I started like the more and more I started like living here, like weeks and weeks into living here and like finally getting situated and stuff like that, I started noticing more and more roaches. And I was just like, I'm just like, oh my God, like, are we going back down this road again? Like, this is exactly why I didn't want to move from where I was. Like, 'cause this exact problem. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just don't know where you're, when you move into a place, it can look so beautiful and so nice and new. It don't matter. It can look all these things and it can look this way. And you really don't know what you get into until you sign that lease and until you're there for at least 3 to 6 months. Like, you really can't tell what it's going to give, and you really don't know what it's giving until you are actually there and you're spending nights there, evenings, every day in and day out, you at that place. So you really don't know what you're getting yourself into. So yeah, and so I was just like, I don't want to be negative. So I started noticing it more and more. So that's when I started, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, like, okay, I'm a very spiritual person. If you can't tell by now, I'm very spiritual. And when that comes spiritual, I mean like people, I mean like that comes to people, friendships, places, opportunities. Like, I am very discerning. I can discern when something isn't, when it's off, when it's not good, the vibes is off. Like, I remember I had my mom, she had introduced me to one of her friends, and immediately they embraced me with a warm welcome. And I was friendly, of course, but I was just like, and my mom peeped it. She knew. So she pulled me aside, was like, like, oh, you know, because we were at like an establishment, and it was kind of like a party event, I guess you could say. And she was just like, what's wrong? And I was like, and she already knew. I was just like, you better watch her because something's up, something's off with her. And lo and behold, I was right, okay? So I be knowing. So when I moved here, I was thinking that to myself. I was just like, no, why would God like have me move here? In my mind, I'm like, why would God have me move here and like tell me that this is the place? Because he did, and he confirmed it many, many times. So there's that. And so I was like, why would he do that if this is the knowing that I'm gonna have PTSD, that I already am traumatized, and I have PTSD about the last place, and I'm just so traumatized and petrified. Like, why would he have me go through this again? And so it's just crazy because I was just thinking that, and then I continued to pray, and I was like, God, are you sure that I heard you correctly? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Like, are you sure this is where I'm supposed to be? Because why am I going through this again? Like, I thought I'm supposed to be like entering a whole new, you know, new beginning and a new season, new beginnings, new journey, like new everything, you know what I mean? And so I was just thinking, I was just praying that, like, God, why? Like, you know, what's up with this place? Like, you see what I'm going through? Like, why this place? And he spoke and was just like, just stay there. Like, that's where you need to be. Like, stay there. And I'm just like, I don't understand why, God. So this was maybe back in September. So here we are back in November. So throughout that time, I was doing like my own little pre-measures, preventatives to try and help treat it. And it did work. It helped. It definitely helped. It helped a lot because the way I was seeing the little baby ones, I was seeing the little baby roaches for like, bro, like I can't even tell you how many I was seeing. And I was seeing dead ones. So I feel like in the time that the last person moved out from me moving in, they may have been like treating this apartment, maybe, because I was seeing more dead ones than ones that were alive. Like, so I really wasn't seeing a whole bunch of them that were alive. I would come across little baby ones, and I knew that it was a reoccurring thing because I would constantly be sweeping, and I would be sweeping and sweeping. And then I would see dead ones when I swept, and I was just like, what the heck? Like, that's weird. Even before I cleaned the place I swept, just to see, you know, what was on the floor. So and again, in that time frame, I was, you know what I'm saying, like doing preventatives, like I found this little powder on TikTok actually, and I'll put it in the video if just in case somebody needs it, because I know how it be, especially with apartments. Like, I'm just praying, y'all, like this is my last apartment. Like, I don't want to have to move, and I'm saying this as humbly and gracefully as possible. You see me looking up because I'm like, I'm being humble, okay, but I'm really like, this is an apartment problem, and I don't. So I found this stuff on TikTok. I started using it, and I noticed like maybe within 3 weeks, I noticed like almost no more, like none. And then I was like, okay, cool. So I started getting like little bottle caps, and I'm about to show y'all because I actually, this is the stuff that I seen on TikTok actually. And so this is what TikTok had told me to get, and it had helped. Like, but you got to give it time to start working, y'all. You can't put it down and think it's gonna work overnight. So just FYI, I didn't notice like little to no activity until like maybe 3 weeks, 3 full weeks is when I was like, okay, I'm not really seeing anything. I'm starting to see less and less. You know what I'm saying? So I had my little bottle caps. You can see I was just putting like little, I have some here, like bottle caps and stuff underneath of like the places where they like to hide at and stuff. And so I was on that. And then that was helping or whatever. And then, so yeah, I was on that. It was helping. And then here we are like in November, and now out of nowhere, I'm seeing like big ones. And I showed y'all the one that's in the, that walked on the little sticky trap. You see that right there? I don't feel like getting back up, but that is another little sticky trap. And you can see like the white around like the base of the floor that I had been putting down. So yeah, I have been doing like my own little pre-measures and stuff to help. And then when the pest control people had came in, they put those little sticky traps down there. I didn't put those sticky traps down there. They had put the little sticky traps down there. And then I started seeing like there was a whole bunch on the little sticky traps. Not a whole bunch, but like at one point it was like 8 of them on there, and they were like the really small ones. So I was just like, what the. So then when I started putting the powder down, maybe like 3 weeks after, that's when I noticed like the sticky traps, they didn't have any of them on there. Cool. Now we're here in November, and now I'm seeing like big jumps. Okay. The full size mommies and daddies is on the little, there's one on that sticky trap underneath my sink. And then I seen one the other day like it looked like it had fell down from something, and it was like it fell on my counter. And that is when I just lost it, because I'm just like, bro, like it's so disgusting to me, because it's just like that's where, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, granted, it wasn't on the counter that I actually prepare food on. It's like in that far counter over there, like all the way on the, like, by the fridge. So I don't really prepare food over there. I don't really do anything over there. I throw my mail over there. It was just the thought of it being on a counter space where people could possibly prepare their food. Like, that's just disgusting. That same night, so I like, and it was late at night. I had just finished like packing some orders, and I was tired, and I didn't eat all day. So imagine seeing that. Now I'm like so disgusted. I don't have any. um I don't have a freaking appetite anymore. Like, I'm just like, ugh, this is horrible. So later that night, I had fell asleep on the couch. Okay, I fell asleep on the couch. 4 o'clock in the morning, I wake up and I'm like, okay, let me go get in my bed. Let me go get in my bed. And I turn, and I'm like, I wake up and I'm like in the middle of watching Enough, because that's what I fell asleep to. I was watching the movie Enough, which, if you know, you know, that's like a childhood, like one of my movies, which I can explain later. But yeah, so I woke up, and then, you know, when you wake up and you just be having to like process stuff. Like, when I woke up, I was just like, I sat. When I wake up every morning, I usually sit on the edge of my bed, and I'll just be like looking around, like, you know, scratch my head and just like, am I really in this life? Like, yeah. So I did that on the couch. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just like, my eyes are adjusting to the light of the TV, because I don't usually go to sleep with anything on. So my eyes were just trying to adjust and everything. And it was dark. It was late at night. It was dark. My TV lights were on. Like, then when I went to sleep and woke up, I was still mad about it. Girl, tell me why I'm like getting ready to go into my room. I'm on the couch and I get ready to go in my room. I turn around to like fluff the pillow back up, because you see how that pillow is like that. That's a no with me. I'm very OCD. If you look in my room, you see how my pillows are. Okay, I'm really giving y'all some personal ish about me, because I'm very like OCD. I'm very like, I don't play. My bed is made up every morning. I have a little blanket over my bed, because the point is that I'm trying to make is that my pillows are always fluffed. They're my sheeting, my bedding, perfect. So when I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning to get off the couch, pillow's still there from the other night. I have not sat on this couch, y'all, since this night, okay? And I go to turn around to fluff the pillow and put it back into place, and there's a roach on the freaking wall behind my, like, I'm laid down right where the pillow is, okay? And then right immediately behind there, there's a roach sitting there on the fucking wall. And And when I tell you, because it's 4 o'clock in the morning, no, I don't care what time of day it is. I knew what it was. And I felt my soul leave my body. I felt my soul, it left my body, okay? My soul left my body and I froze. And I was just like, what the? So I got pissed. They just live here at this point. Like, they live here. I've only been here, what, 3 months now? 4 months now? Now we in November. Yeah, I've been here 4 months. So I'm like, at this point, they live here and this is their home. That's cool. But I'm over here, okay? I don't know, y'all. I really can't say what's going to happen because I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But my mom is just like, well, what are you going to do? And oh, where are you gonna go? Like, you know how people just be asking the questions that you don't like. Ma'am, if I knew, don't you think I would tell you? Like, I don't know. I forgot these people text me. So yeah, y'all, that's why I had been just depressed and sad. On Saturday, I really didn't vlog. I didn't vlog at all, actually. And then I vlogged that night because that's when I was cleaning up and stuff, doing laundry. But I'm just like, first of all, I barely have anything. Like, I literally barely have anything in my whole entire apartment. Like, literally. Because I'm still recovering from my move. Like, I'm still, like, I really don't have anything. So I don't understand. So I don't know what's going to happen. I just don't want to think about it right now because I'm just like, it's very stressful living in this type of environment. And then to try to think about, like, oh, what I can and can't do and what I'm going to do if I'm going to move out or what I'm going to do. And I don't know, but I'm just gonna continue to just stay hopeful and pray and just, you know, I wish I had more answers. That hurt my elbow. Anyways, I'm about to eat and then I need to hop on my live for my business. And that's gonna be my Sunday evening. And I gotta finish this freaking video so I can turn it in. Okay, so that's gonna be my morning. It is Friday. It's actually Veterans Day. I wanted to go to the thrift store. I wanted to go thrifting this morning. So I'm gonna first call them to see if they're even open. And then we're gonna go to the thrift store because I wanna go and see what they got. It says they're open. So I'm gonna call. Thank you for calling the St. Vincent de Paul thrift stores are Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. 10 a.m. Why did it say 11? Oh, they're open. They're open. So the plan is to actually sell these. Like, I want to put them on Poshmark and then get the updated Uggs because I really want some new Uggs. And then I just went and put them on like an idiot. So, I don't even think it matches my outfit. I got this little one-piece suit. If y'all follow me on TikTok, y'all saw I bought this on TikTok. And it is so cute. It's like a stone color. So it's really cute. I like this color a lot. I don't even know if this looks right. I want to be cozy so bad. It's currently 60 degrees outside. I could, honestly, let me see. I could wear these Uggs. And then I also have these Uggs. These ones are so cute. These are the ones I actually had on in the video. Instead of the ones I have on. It's 60 degrees outside, so it's not that cold. I could definitely wear my toes out. I'm gonna probably have to change my shoes because this vest, I don't think this vest really goes. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just running outside. But this doesn't really go. So I might wear the black ones instead. I don't know, y'all. I'm doing too much. I want it to be cozy and snuggly, but I'm gonna just wear my sneakers. Should I go to the beauty supply store? I need to also go and get some mascara because my mascara, I had to throw it away because it was literally like, if I don't throw it away, I'm gonna continue to use it and there's literally nothing in there. Literally. So I have been loving this hair, so I'm about to put this one on and it kind of looks cute with my outfit. And it's rainy. It's like, it's been rainy the last couple of days, y'all. So I've been trying, yeah, it's just been rainy. And I kind of wouldn't mind getting caught in the rain, as long as it's not like overly raining. You know, it's not like doing the most. Like I can, yeah, I can handle it. But when it starts doing too much, then now we have a problem. America, we have a problem. So, yeah. But this hair is so cute. Let me show y'all. And I had to do it with a side part, so I'm going to just leave it. But I had to do it with a side part because my braid is in the way. So y'all can see what she is giving. And she is just so pretty. I don't know if I'm going to wear it today, though. I'm like, maybe I should do something else. Let's go. I'm about to put on my shoes. This was in, what I ended up putting on. So, we about to go. I had to get on live. I just was like, you know what? I'll just do like a regular, natural kind of look. Here we are. Isn't this cute? Where would I even put this? I don't even know where I would put this. No, this is giving me like 90s kids throwback energy. Like some of these movies my grandma had when we were kids. Like DVDs period is crazy. I'm looking for like clothes. They don't really have a lot of clothes. They have more like home stuff, glassware, dishes and stuff. So I think I'm about to leave. Okay, I left. They didn't really have anything in there. It was giving tranquility vibes. So I just left. They didn't have anything that I was looking for. But anyway, so now I'm about to, I see like a Burlington over here. So I think I'm about to go in Burlington and see like if they have anything. I'm looking also for like a little like vase for my pampas grass. So that's what I'm mostly looking for. Like a nice like glass vase. I have one on my Amazon account. Like I have one in my Amazon cart. But that thing was like $25. So I'm like, if I could find one at like Ross, or I think a Burlington is over here, Ross, or even like anywhere. Honestly, yeah, Ross, Burlington, one of them, I could probably find the same kind of vase for a little bit cheaper, you know? Good quality. They be having nice stuff. Look at all this bird poop. Oh my God. They be having nice stuff, so we'll see how it goes. It's so funny coming from California to Texas, and Texas is so flat. At least with Cali, I'm used to like looking out and seeing like mountains, you know, something. But anyways, oh, and then my beauty supply store is over here. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the beauty supply store too, y'all. It's getting worse. Okay, so left Burlington and now I'm over here walking. What the heck? I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. Ah! Okay. This is so strange. It matches my jumpsuit, right? Honestly, I came in here because mascara. I'm gonna do tomatoes. Wait, what? Lettuce, spinach, tomatoes, and cucumbers. That is how you do it. I'm finally back home. Got some Subway, and I cannot wait to eat. I'm so hungry. But the rest of my day looks like, I don't know why it looks like this, but the rest of my day looks like me just working. I gotta catch up on my business and some stuff that I need to add to my store. So that is what we're doing for the rest of the day, y'all. But I'm about to crush my food. Demon possessed for quite some time, okay? Good morning, you guys. It is Saturday. What's today's date? It's my best friend's birthday. Devin, if you're watching this, happy birthday, babe. I love you so much. I actually need to text him. I need to text him happy birthday. I'm like, what day is it? It's November 11th. And I'm about to go do a little quick workout for the day. I low-key have a lot that I want to do today. So I'm trying to hurry up and make some shake. I just finished reading my Bible for the morning and praying and everything. So now I'm about to go work out. Also, y'all, I'm losing weight. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm losing weight and it's crazy to me. It's so crazy. But yeah, so that's literally on the agenda today. Work, and then church. Let me get my water. Work, and then church. I'm tired. Yesterday, we was everywhere yesterday. Went to the beauty supply store, Burlington, the thrift store, and then I went to Subway. And then the freaking girl, when I tell you yesterday was crazy because y'all know I'm not like driving, obviously, so I'm relying on public transportation. And I've been catching, like I've been using the DART system, I believe it's called. That's their system for like public transportation out here. It's like, I think it's like the bus, and they have like the train and other stuff. So that's what I've been having to use. And yesterday, one of the drivers pissed me off because when I went on the app to ask them to, come pick me up, hello, so I can go home, I guess it didn't update my location like it should have. It didn't update my location. So when I did it, when I set it to pick me up, it put in my last location, which was Burlington. And I had already walked. Y'all saw me, like I was walking and I had already like crossed over into a whole other shopping center. So when I had requested for it to come pick me up, it had set my location as the last spot that I was at, which was Burlington, that area. So I was looking on the app to see where the driver was. And then they had called me and was like, oh, the driver is outside. And I'm like, well, I'm outside, so he ain't outside. And he was like, oh, he's at Burlington. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't know why it set that as my location. I'm not over there. So the people had called him. They had called him to ask him. I'm so cold. They had called him to ask him, like, if he could come over there. He was like, no, I can't come over there. That's not my problem. She needs to be where where the app says, da da da. And he was just doing the most. So it pissed me off. And I was just like, you know what? Like, I can't stand waiting on people. I can't stand relying on people. Like, this not having a car thing is really, it's strenuous because it's just like, that was just so uncalled for. He was just so nasty and so like, ugh. And then when I was walking, he tried to be nice and pull up and just be nice. And then I was just like, I can still rate you, right? Like, I can still rate your, okay. So that's what happened yesterday. Anyway, you know what? I wanted to go to the movies today. I really want to go see Beyonce's movie, like her documentary for, the Renaissance. So I hope that that's out here soon. I don't know when that's planning on coming out, but I'm definitely going to go see it. But anyways, let's go. I'm about to work out, y'all. I feel good. This is giving me, y'all remember that music video with Nicki and she had like this kind of look? This is what it's giving me. She had a red lip on and she had this kind of look. It looked just like that. But yeah, so I got dressed, I took a shower, did my makeup, did my hair. I just got off of my live that I was doing on TikTok for a little bit. I don't know how my battery's always dying, but yeah, y'all. Let me get myself together because I'm kind of on a time crunch and I want to make sure that I can fit in everything that I need to do for today and still be able to, you know, have a little wiggle space.